think diverse stories are important for two reasons, and not really just for two reasons, the most clear reasons, and this is not something I made up. I heard some author say this somewhere, that diverse books do two things. They're either a mirror or they're a window. And so as a reader, if I can read a book where the character looks like me, or where the character's mother is like my mother, or the character lives in the same city that I live in, there is something about that that just makes you feel light inside, right? And then as a window, if let's say I live in South Johnson County and I read a book with my peers about a young black male in New York City that experiences some sort of a struggle, that's a window into someone's life. It's a window into somebody's story. And therefore you bridge the empathy. And so that's why I think diverse books are important. And not to mention, I mean, can you imagine if all the books you read, you never found yourself in them? If you're always reading someone else's story? So then, yeah. Tell me a personal story about yourself. Let's just say you tell me that when you were 2 years old, you fell into a pool and it scared you. I will never forget that because I want to remember your stories because then I know you a little bit better. And then maybe 2 years later, when we're talking, I will share that story with you and you'll look at me and think, that's my story. And I'll go, yeah. You know, knowing each other's stories, knowing each other's minds, knowing each other's dreams, I mean, it to me is the way we change how we treat each other. And that's why young people are so important because they are willing to share their stories. And then those words stay with us. And in the future, I mean, yeah, it's just wonderful. Naomi Shihab Nye said that the things we read and the stories we remember always come back to us right when they're supposed to. So like when we have moments where we're sad or there's a struggle or even there's an accomplishment, the words from others, from writers, from poets, from stories our friends have told us, they'll come back into our mind and they connect us all.